They say some places feel too beautiful to be real, but here, between the turquoise and the mist, reality begins to dream. This is Plitvička, where time slows and the nature whispers in color. Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So I have finally reached Plitvice Lakes National Park. I have driven all the way from Zagreb and I have just landed here in 2.5 hours. I'm a little bit behind schedule because I was taking in the breathtaking views of the valleys that I was driving through. It was so stunning, especially during this time of the year. And now, if you see, I have just parked my car, and it's such an unusual parking spot right in the middle of the woods, surrounded by beautiful trees. However, the drive itself was an experience that I have never experienced before. I have been to other places like Iceland. It's also a beautiful landscape, but I never expected Croatia to be so beautiful, to be honest. Let's go and check out the lake now.
Just parked my car, as you can see behind me. Such a beautiful parking spot. I wonder how beautiful the lakes will be. So just stay tuned for that. So I see a restaurant right at the entrance, and I'm pretty hungry as well. I think we need to go this way. That's the entrance. It might be too late if I try to have some food now. It's the beautiful Croatian flag, and I'm just walking through the entrance. Let's see the beautiful entrance. That's the exact way that I took to drive here. Oh, there are some restaurants right here as well. That's nice. I just bought myself the ticket. It's 23 euros. I think it's cheaper this time because it's already getting close to winters, and that's how the ticket looks like. Look at that view. Place is so beautiful and so peaceful. Serene. Absolutely serene. Magical. I'm thinking what it might look like when it's all covered in snow.
The Plitvička Lakes National Park is one of the oldest and most beautiful national parks here in Europe, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. It covers almost 300 square kilometers of forest, lakes, and waterfalls spread across 16 terraced lakes that cascade into each other. The turquoise color of the water that you see in the visuals come from dissolved limestone and minerals, reflecting sunlight in ways that make it look almost unreal. And with over 90 waterfalls connecting these lakes, every turn feels like stepping into a new world.
The camera is not doing the actual justice this beautiful park. Look at this huge lake. That turquoise color is just so magical. I was seeing it quite well, but now the camera sees it properly as well. Wow.
Everywhere I look, I see turquoise, as if the earth is breathing through these waters. The red leaves fall like quiet whispers of time, each telling a story of change, of letting go. Here the water doesn't rush to arrive anywhere. It just flows, calm, certain, and eternal. And maybe that's what this place teaches us, that beauty doesn't demand attention, it simply exists.
So behind me are the waterfalls that I was talking about.
The stillness gives way to motion, the sound of life itself. The waterfalls crash and rise again, never stopping, never asking for rest. Each drop has traveled miles, yet it returns here to begin again. Maybe that's what makes this place feel eternal. It teaches us that strength isn't loud, it's patient. And as the mist touches my face, I can't tell if it's the water or the world whispering, just keep flowing.
Wow, look at that place behind me. It reminds me of Iceland, which, by the way, has 10,000 rivers and 10,000 waterfalls in the same country. But Croatia is not doing pretty bad either. Look at that. As you see, there are a plethora of tourists behind me, and I decided to take a detour just to check out this small cave. Maybe there is some squirrel or something inside. It was squeaking. Look at this. Can you spot the little fishes there?
Sometimes the most beautiful moments are the ones where you don't have much to say. Just the sound of footsteps, the scent of wet wood, and the calm turquoise by your side. It feels less like walking through a park and more like walking through a dream. This is the Gavanovas Lake, one of the lower lakes of Plitvička. Its water is so clear that you can see straight to the bottom, where layers of limestone have been shaping this beauty for thousands of years. They say the color changes with every cloud and every ray of light, sometimes blue, sometimes green, always different. Every step that I take here feels lighter, as if the path itself knows where to take you. Maybe that's the magic of Plitvička. You come looking for the waterfalls, but somewhere along the trail, you start finding yourself. Here on the rocks, there is a plaque that tells the story of how Plitvička got its name. It comes from the old Croatian word plitko, meaning shallow, describing the gentle layered basins that the water carved over the centuries. Simple but fitting, because even in its stillness, Plitvička has been shaping itself little by little for thousands of years.
Apparently, this lake has been named after a very famous Croatian opera singer. I'm actually running short on time, so I I regret starting a bit late, and as you can see, it's already getting a bit darker. So I've decided to just have some snacks, some coffee, and some cheese strudel. I hope you can see it. And after that, I will try to drive back home. So let's see.
I was about to leave, but something in this place asked me to stay a little bit longer. Maybe it was the sound of the water or the way the leaves caught the sunlight. I don't know. I reached out and touched the lake one last time, trying to hold on to its calm. It's strange how some places don't just stay in your memory, they stay in your mood. And as I walk back to my car, I realize I'm not really leaving Plitvička. A small part of it will drive back with me.
Alright guys, so that's it from the beautiful Plitvice National Lake Park here in Croatia. And it's an incredible journey. What an incredible journey it was. The turquoise lakes, the beautiful waterfalls, and the wooden trails. It was like walking straight into a dream. And now it's about to get a little bit dark here, and I'm planning to go back home to Budapest now. So it's quite a long journey. It would be a 6-hour drive, so I should start now without further ado. And I hope you liked this small adventure through Croatia. If you did, hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you in another adventure.